Hey guys, it's Hannah and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A, and thank you guys so much for asking me the questions that you did. And if you would like to be a part of my future Q&As, be sure to follow me on Instagram. The link is always down below in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe so you can see future videos of mine if you aren't subscribed already. Also, if I did not answer your question in this Q&A, it is because I have answered it recently in a different Q&A, or I just don't have the answer to the question. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first question is, what are your favorite markings / colors of horses? And that's a good question. I don't really know. I really love buckskin horses and just like unique looking horses, like not your average looking horses. I don't really know what my favorite markings are though. I don't really know. But I do really love buckskin horses. And the next question that she asked was, what is your favorite discipline of horse, barrels, jumping, etc.? My favorite disciplines that I'm interested in are barrels and roping. That's what I'm interested in. But I also used to jump, but I don't do that anymore. Would you ever do a photo shoot on the beach with the horses? Yes, definitely. We live pretty close to a beach. And we just got our horse trailer, so I'm planning on taking the horses there soon. So, hopefully I'll be able to, take some pictures with them and stuff. Her next I think this was her last question, yeah. Her last question was, would you ever breed blue jeans? And I haven't really thought about that, but I don't think I would ever be interested in breeding her. Okay, the next question is, if blue jeans wasn't available for adoption, what horse do you think you would have got? I don't really know, because once I, found blue jeans, I got her, and I didn't, look anymore, because I just, got her, so I don't really know, because, I stopped looking, so I didn't really have any more options, I guess you should say. Her next question was, also, how much did the horses cost? Blue jeans was $500, Levi was $700, and Lady was $1,000. Okay, and then the next question she asked was, how old are they? Lady is 13, Levi is almost 18, and Blue Jeans is 11. She just turned 11. Her next question is, did they ever throw you off or hurt you? Yes, but it was all, on accident. It was my fault or it was an accident. Did they get along when you first got them? Yes, they did. Blue Jeans and Levi completely, clicked when we got them. Or, when we got Levi, they totally loved each other. And then Lady and Blue Jeans really like each other. Levi's getting a little bit better about Lady, but he doesn't necessarily love her like he does Blue Jeans. How old were you when you started riding? I was 6 when I seriously started riding. And the next question is, do you have goats? No, I don't have goats yet, but I want to get some in the future. Do you have siblings? If so, how old are they? Yes, I have 3 siblings, and I'm the oldest. I have 2 brothers and a sister. My sister, which is Lila, she is 9. Jordan is my smallest brother. He is 6. And my older brother is 12. Can you mount bareback? I can mount Levi bareback. I've never really tried mounting Blue Jeans bareback. But I'm sure I could. I always usually just get on something to get on her. Oh, those were her questions. The next question is, if you could have another animal, what would you want? I think I would say a goat, a couple goats. I'm not really sure what else I would want. Probably a couple of goats or a horse. But if I had the option to go out and get whatever animal I wanted to, it would probably be a couple of goats. What you think is best about Blue Jeans? What's my favorite thing about Blue Jeans? That's a really good question. I've never gotten asked that before. I think my favorite thing about her is probably the fact that she will literally let you do anything to her. She rarely gets scared of things, and she you can literally do anything around her or on her and she doesn't even care. She's always the first to the gate, she's very friendly. She'll nibble on you and things like that. She's really like I think her personality probably. Okay, the next question is, do you cuddle with your rabbits, and what are your plans with the 3 horses this year? I'm not really sure what you mean by cuddle with the rabbits. I don't necessarily cuddle with them. Like, I don't know what you mean by that, but I do, like, love on them and stuff like that. The horses, this year, my goal with Levi is to have him in really, really good shape, which he's getting, like, he is in a lot better shape than he was, and he's, like, gaining weight, like, really nice right now. And, yeah, I'm hoping, like, in the summertime, his top line will be, like, a lot better than it is right now. And it is starting to fill out now, which I'm really happy about. Blue Jeans, I am hoping that I will be able to take her and, well, my goals with Lady and Blue Jeans are kind of the same right now. I'm hoping I get to take them to arenas more and things like that, because to start their barrel racing training, like, really start it. Because at home I'm kind of limited as to what I can do, because I can't really run the pattern. I'm just kind of limited to kind of trotting, and I can kind of lope it. And since we just got our horse trailer, I can now go to arenas and stuff like that. So I'm planning on hopefully, like, taking them to arenas and stuff and kind of getting them used to that environment, and really starting them on barrels, like, for real. And hopefully I'll be able to you know, like, do exhibition runs at rodeos and stuff like that. So yeah. The next question is, do you plan on having a horse ranch when you get your own home? And yes, I definitely am. When did you get your first horse? I was 11 when I got my first horse, and Blue Jeans was actually my first horse. Do you have any riding fears? P.S. Love your videos so much. Thank you. I don't really have any riding fears. I think there's a difference between, like, being scared and then being safe. I try to be as safe as possible, obviously. But I'm not really scared of anything. Like, I obviously would never want anything, like, bad to happen. But I'm not necessarily, like, I don't really have any, like, fears. So yeah. Are you going to go to barrel races? Yes, I'm planning on doing that since we just got our trailer. I am hoping to start doing that. How many hands tall is Blue Jeans? She's 14 hands. She's really, really short. She doesn't look like she's 14 hands because she's stocky, because she has quarter horse. She is a quarter horse. So you guys think she's, like, at least 15 hands, but she's not. She's 14 hands. She's really short. The next question is, why did you get a YouTube channel? And do you pay for the horses yourself, and would it be cheaper to buy round bales? Okay, why did you get a YouTube channel? I don't really know what made me, like, start a YouTube channel, but I really love creating videos and editing and filming and all that kind of stuff, and I just really enjoy doing it. And do you pay for the horses yourself? No, I don't, because I don't have a full-time job, so I can't pay for them by myself, but anytime I get birthday money or Christmas money or anything like that, I don't spend it on myself at all. I automatically just spend it on the horses. And would it be cheaper to buy round bales? That kind of depends on your situation and your area and that kind of thing. For me, it is better to buy square bales, but it just kind of depends on your area and the prices of everything. The next question is, are you going to show? And I have no interest in doing, like, Western pleasure and that kind of thing. That's just not what I'm into. If I do anything, like, competition-wise, it will be in barrel racing or roping. And the next question is, what is your dream horse? How long have you been riding? When did you have interest in horses, and how long have you been barrel racing? I don't really know what my dream horse is. I don't really know. I get asked that, like, in almost every Q&A, but I don't really know. How long have you been riding? I've been riding for 8 years, like, seriously been riding. I've been riding for 8 years. When did you have an interest in horses? I've had an interest in horses for literally forever, like, since I was really, really little. How long have you been barrel racing? I've always played around on barrels, but I've seriously gotten into them, like, maybe, like, 2 years ago. I don't really know. The next question is, what do you want to be when you grow up? And what's your favorite breed of horse? And then what's your dream horse? I don't really know. I've thought about multiple things. I've thought about going to vet school. I've thought about being a vet assistant. I've thought about being a equine dentist, a farrier. I've thought about being like multiple things, but I'm not really sure what I'm going to decide on. I do think I'm going to go to farrier school just because I would want to go just to learn. I found a school in Oklahoma that I really like that I would love to go to. It's a farrier school. And I think in the farrier school you also learn a lot about floating horses' teeth and that kind of thing. So I would go to that school and I think I would be a certified dentist as well as a farrier. So, and that school is only 3 months. That course is only 3 months, and I know you would be a certified farrier, but I'm not sure about, I know you learn about like the how to float horses' teeth and stuff, but I'm not sure if you'd be a certified dentist or not. I'll have to look into it more. But yeah, I would really love to go to that school just to learn. I don't think I'm going to necessarily be a farrier yet, but I think it would be cool just to learn and I would be certified. So I think that'd be neat. I have a lot of things that I want to do as far as being self-employed, like things that I would do at my house that would make money, I guess you could say, that are kind of like jobs. So yeah, I'm not really sure. There's a lot of things that I've thought about, but I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do. And your next question was, what is your favorite breed of horse? And that is a quarter horse. The next questions are, what made you want to start riding? Who influences you in the equestrian world? Is anyone else in your family an equestrian? And do you plan on competing in barrels one day? Love your channel. Thank you. Okay, what made you want to start riding? I'm not really sure. Ever since I was a baby, I love all animals, but horses, I love horses. I have a very big passion for them. So, I just really love horses. I don't really know, like, that's why I wanted to start riding, just because I absolutely love horses in general. Who influences you in the equestrian world? Fallon Taylor inspires me a lot. Is anyone else in your family an equestrian? No. I am currently teaching my little sister to ride, but other than that, no. Do you plan on competing in barrels one day? Yes, I do, but locally. I don't plan to travel a lot, just doing like local rodeos and stuff. Where would you like to see yourself in a year? That is a good question. I'm not really sure. I would like to see myself doing like exhibitions at rodeos and stuff with Blue Jeans and Lady. I'm not really sure though. And a year from now, I'll almost be 16. So I'm not really sure. That's kind of scary to think about, but yeah, I'm not really sure. It's a good question. Okay, this is what the next question is. I'm about to get my first horse and I'm super excited. What was your favorite part of getting your own horse? I love you, Hannah. Aw, thanks. I love you too. And congratulations on getting your first horse. That's really exciting. My favorite part of getting my first horse, I don't really know. It was just the fact that I had my own horse and it was a dream come true. Like, having horses is literally a dream come true for me. It's something that I've always wanted ever since I was really, really little. So it's hard to explain like what was my favorite part about getting my first horse because I feel like it's only something you can feel, like someone that has a passion for the animal in itself. So yeah, I can't really explain like what was my favorite part, just having my own horse and being able to take care of my own horse and everything. It's amazing, and I feel like only people that have a passion for horses understand that. So I'm sure most of you guys know what I mean. The next question is, would you ever compete with Lady? I am planning on training I'm planning on doing barrels on Lady. So hopefully I'll be able to compete with her locally. And the last question is, what is your fastest time in barrels? And I'm not 100% sure because at my house I don't really get timed. And I've only taken Blue Jeans to an arena one time. And I was only timed once, which I ran like multiple times, but I was only timed once. And I was timed, I think, the last time we ran, so both of us were like really tired. and we got a 19-second flat, and that was with us loping to each barrel and walking around the barrel and then running home. And we got 19 seconds, so I'm sure we could get a 17 like running. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see future videos of mine, and follow me on Instagram so you guys can be a part of the next Q&A. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.